India and China are taking real steps to warm up their relationship, something that seemed almost impossible just a few years ago. The two countries have agreed to boost trade and restart direct flights, in what many are calling a diplomatic breakthrough. This comes as both nations face changing global dynamics, especially with rising trade tensions between India and the United States. After 5 years of frosty relations following a deadly border clash in 2020, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now set to visit China for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit at the invitation of President Xi Jinping. It'll be his first visit to China in 7 years. Last week, China's top diplomat Wang Yi visited India for the first time in over 3 years. Both sides agreed to manage the border more peacefully, reduce tensions at sensitive areas, and start talks on formally marking the boundary if conditions allow. The 2020 clash in the Himalayas, where 20 Indian and 4 Chinese soldiers lost their lives, marked the lowest point in decades. Since then, troops were deployed in large numbers, and India responded with bans on Chinese apps like TikTok and curbs on investments. But now, there's a clear shift. Leaders from both sides are talking about moving forward based on mutual respect, sensitivity, and shared interests. India says differences shouldn't turn into disputes, and competition shouldn't lead to conflict. Experts say this renewed engagement isn't a full-on friendship reset, more like a tactical pause to ease tensions. The core issues, like the unresolved border, China's close ties with Pakistan, and water disputes, are still on the table. But one thing is clear: India is using this moment to show it values strategic independence. It's not picking sides, just keeping its options open in a changing world.